We put the plus in Disney. Wait, I don't think that means what you think it means. Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I always tell you at the end of the video. I thought I'd tell you before. May help. Who knows? Help the channel grow. That's what she said. Alright, today we are taking a look at Ms. Marvel from Disney Plus Wave. Okay. Expected this one, and I have to admit, I really like the Ms. Marvel show. I know some people didn't. We all have our tastes, and we all like what we like. But, it's going to be painfully obvious out there that some people were just mad because someone of Islam descent had some kind of representation on television. And that's what it was. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, they're saying, oh, it's bad writing and bad acting. But when you press them, they can't give you an example. They just didn't like that someone of Islamic descent was on television. I mean, it's pure and simple. And it's ridiculous. I mean, God, we should be so beyond this as a human race. But I'll try to get through this without being political about it, okay? It just bothers me at this point in the world that we're still divided by such things. But I enjoyed the series, so I wanted to get this figure because I thought the actress Amandalani, I think is how you pronounce her name, and if I am butchering that, I apologize. But I thought she did wonderful in the role. She was this fun, geeky, fanboyish, fangirlish, I should say, kind of character. And, it was a lighthearted teenage kind of show that did kind of, I won't say there weren't problems with it. I will say that. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good show. I mean, especially the parts where it goes back in time. Although it's cool, it's kind of weird. And I will admit that. I do admit it got a little awkward at a couple of places, but that didn't bring the whole show down. It wasn't terrible. So, I feel like it was around, 4-star rating. So that's not too terrible. I thoroughly enjoyed it and found out I apparently like a whole lot of Pakistan music in India music and stuff like that. So discovered a whole bunch of music I like. Hey, doesn't hurt to try new things. Would never know if I hadn't watched that show. So anyway, this figure, I dig it. It's a great likeness. And the thing I really dug about the show too was it tried to stay pretty loyal to the comic in many areas. Of course, they changed their powers. What's to be done with that? They changed their powers. That's it. We know. It happened. With this figure, though, I would have liked to have something that was like an expression of those powers, like, maybe like a little crystal big hand or something. That would have been cool. But no, we didn't get anything like that. I mean, this is still a good figure, though. I love the sheen on the pants and on the. And I did not know until I watched the show that this is actually a type of outfit for Islam, and I have forgotten the name of it, and I'm apologizing to anybody who's listening. I feel like I've learned so much from that show, and then I'm forgetting stuff. So forgive me. I do apologize. Anyway, it's a real good sheen on it. You gotta love that word, sheen. Like in the arms, I really like, how they took the comic look and added some little details. Those little blue lines just added so much to it and broke up the sleeves. And, I gotta admit, I really, really love the shoes. The shoes are awesome. I think it's really cool to have this, like, obviously superhero-y outfit, but still wearing tennis shoes. That's great. I thought that was cool as hell. So, another great point there. And now the only thing is, I cannot find a stand for her that fits, that I can do some better posing. So I'm just going to work with what I have and just work with her own feet. But yeah, it's really weird. It's apparently even the smallest pegs I have are too big for her feet, which I thought was weird. I got no explanation, not heard anybody say anything about that, so we'll find out later. Anywho, I think she looks fantastic. She definitely pulled right out of the show. Great likeness to the actress. What can I say? Really cool, really awesome. I like the bangle. The bangle looks really good, and looks accurate from the show. I mean, there's not a whole lot to complain about here. One minor thing: single jointed elbows. So close, Hasbro. So close, so close. I mean, you gave us double jointed elbows with She-Hulk. Why couldn't you do it here? I don't know. It's just the same question is, why hasn't my Moon Knight shipped yet? I got these two. Why don't I have Moon Knight? I don't know that either. So, ultimately though, I mean, a really good figure. I really like it. Really good look. I'll give it 4.5 stars. I think it's pretty awesome. Not perfect, but pretty damn awesome. Like I said, almost. Not quite. So yeah. Now for some comparisons. Alright, first up, let's just get this out of the way. Here is Captain Marvel compared with comic Captain Marvel. And I really show this because, if you really wanted to, you could put her in the comic display. It could happen. I mean, the costume is that damn close. Look at that. I mean, it's pretty close. The only difference is the boot. And of course the powers, but she's not using her powers at that point. So I mean, if you were so inclined to do so, you could do that. Let's do some more comparison. Here she is with America Chavez from Multiverse of Madness and Firestar. Here she is with Renew Your Vows Spider-Man and, of course, Armored Daredevil. And for something totally different, here she is with Kang the Conqueror and Rogue. So yeah, as I said, 4.5 stars. I really dig it. I think it's really good. That's really all I can say. Thank you for watching Infinite Realms. You know what to do. Have a good day.